Thank you for joining with me in Ken Wapnick's wisdom and experience with the author, or let's say the writer of A Course in Miracles. Journey through the text, and we are on Chapter 3, The Innocent Perception, starting the authority problem. Jesus' discussion of the authority problem comes in Section 6, Judgment and the Authority Problem, and its basis is our conflict with God, the ultimate authority. This makes the ego's wrong-minded thought system a battleground. I have usurped God's place on creation's throne, and He will return to seize it back from me. How then can we trust the authority or any authority? This is the central problem that needs correction and atonement. Incidentally, one can see in these passages the wordplay around authority, author, authorship, and authority problem. I have spoken of different symptoms, and at that level there is almost endless variation. There is, however, only one cause for all of them, the authority problem. This is the root of all evil. The phrase, the root of all evil, is biblical, referring to money. It is given much greater scope here, where the authority problem is the insane belief we have attacked God, who will angrily return the compliment. What we call authority problems here are shadowy fragments of the original authority problem. Incidentally, we are not referring to behavior in terms of possible responses to abusive authority figures. Our focus, rather, is on the wrong-minded thought system that needs to be abused and victimized by authorities. To repeat this important caution, the Course would not justify authorities abusing their position or power, nor suggest that we should not respond behaviorally to stop such abuse. However, before acting, we should always recall Jesus' urging that we ask Him first, for He would show us that the problem's true origin is the belief we pulled off the impossible by abusing heaven. And now God is seeking to do the same thing to us. Such recognition would ensure our right-minded response, in which everyone involved in the situation would be perceived as calling for help. The issue of authority is really a question of authorship. When you have an authority problem, it is always because you believe you are the author of yourself and project your delusion onto others. The core problem is our guilt over what we believe we have done. The very fact we think we are here in this world is a statement that affirms, I am here as a separated entity because I killed off God and became the creator, creating myself. That can only lead to the guilt that demands punishment. We then project our guilt, inevitably believing that God will punish us, forgetting our part in this insanity. We are aware now only of what God or worldly authorities will do to us. You then perceive the situation as one in which others are literally fighting you for your authorship. This is the fundamental error of all those who believe they have usurped the power of God. This belief is very frightening to them, but hardly troubles God. God, of course, is not even aware of our madness. But this is a critical situation to us, and the world was made to hide the enormity of our guilt over what we believe was unforgivable sin. The point, to restate it, is not what authorities do or do not do in the world, but our need to be abused by other people, a dynamic cleverly concealed in our unconscious minds. We give away our mind's power, so it seems that others are doing to us what we secretly believe, but have forgotten we have done to them. Our existence witnesses to this seeming fact, for we would not be here had we not usurped God's place.
This underlying theme has directed or misdirected many religious systems, including the biblical ones. Yet none of this insanity has anything to do with the true God, for it is exclusively a matter of our projections onto Him and His agents. I'm going to stop there before I move into the next paragraph, and we will pick that up tomorrow. And I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you then. Thank you. I love you.